I'm big on saying this, that school is where you learn, but the club is where, and always has been, where you figure out who you are. The nighttime programs are more just a time to figure out exactly what you want to do, who you want to be. Anime is huge amongst our younger kids. Dungeons and Dragons, I'm showing my age, but if you had told me 30, 40 years ago that Dungeons and Dragons was going to be an enormous thing, I would have said no way. Kids love it. Floral program, since we created it a couple of years ago, it's probably our most popular. It's a game changer. They did that. They created that. That's them being creative. That is them showing their family love. They're so excited about it.
Yeah. Taylor, beautiful way to measure your length of your flowers. Nice job. They really get an opportunity to like create and build from their own imagination using real flowers. My job is to make sure that every kid feels included. We do whatever we have to do to make sure that kids are participating and that they're learning and being involved.
My favorite part is learning about new flowers and getting to enjoy the time of like looking at the like beauty of it.
You really get to see the impact that something as simple as making a floor arrangement, how that can be expressive, like a sign of love for the people that you care about.
Where do you want to put your spiritual weapon?
Dungeons and Dragons, one of the biggest things that I really love about it is the ability to kind of search your own identity. Like I've had kids who are like, I'm gonna see what happens if my character uses they, them pronouns, and get to explore that part of themselves if they want to.
It's like a great experience, and it's like being with friends and doing all this stuff, and like being like a character that you've created is just a really like fun thing to do.
We do have one member who, he has been part of the class since the beginning. He recently moved to Texas and he was like, hi, I'm moving. Can I also play D&D still? Because we had just done it over Zoom the entire last year. And I said, so long as it's good with everyone else, I'm down for that happening. He has been joining us on Zoom ever since.
19.
19 hits. Go ahead and roll damage on that inflict wound as your hands glow. Yes.
I knew that we needed something new to get kids back into the club a little more differently, a little bit of a different crowd that we had than when we left. I was inspired by other people in the club who were doing classes based on what they really liked. There's a lot a kid can get out of basically anything. Anime in particular, at least with the kids I've seen, is that I kind of phrase it to them as you learn not only about the thing you like, you learn about where it comes from, what it's about, what's inspired by the people who make it, how you could be involved in it someday, but also if you feel comfortable expressing what you like in any space, you're gonna open up as a person.
I'm in a class right now at the Boys and Girls Club, and it's fun. I can talk about anime and not like feel bad when my brothers don't know what I'm talking about.
They just teach you how to be yourself, getting to know them because they're like a family.
Part of my whole thing, like as being a staff, is trying to be the person that I wish I had at the time. At the end of the day, they have a people who will fight with them, whether it be in the game or it will be in real life, and have like friends forever.